The things elders say are absolutely true. When our ancestors used to advise us based on their life experience, we would laugh, thinking that people from the old times knew nothing about the demands of the modern world, poor, simple souls. As grandfather used to say, the man who keeps his wife as a friend ends up humiliated. The one who shares his heart with close people sinks his own boat. One day, as usual, Grandpa was arguing with Grandma. We ran into his room chasing our ball, where both were busy hurling heated insults and publicly dismantling each other's family trees. Grandpa's eyes lifted toward us. He called us close and hugged us lovingly. An 8-year-old grandson was already the apple of his eye, so we melted into his embrace. Grandpa looked at Grandma with contempt as she continued scolding him, waving her hands dramatically. Leaning toward my ear, he whispered, "Son, remember this. Never trust a woman with large, sagging breasts." Those words stuck to my mind. As I grew from childhood to adulthood, whenever I saw a woman fitting that description, Grandpa's voice would echo in my ears, and I would shake my head and laugh at his old-fashioned thinking. In 2005, I traveled to the historic Italian city of Florence to defend my doctoral thesis at the public university there. A few boys from Punjab were also studying there, though in reality they were more interested in business ventures than academics. Among them was a so-called eagle from Iqbal's city, Siakat Chaudhry Bashir, a.k.a. Bashira. They say a man's character eventually shines through his face. Dark complexion, small eyes, torn jeans with colorful t-shirts, yet he considered himself no less than Tom Cruise. I first met him in the Florence University Library. He was sitting beside a tall Albanian beauty, more focused on observing the chests of other women than on the book in front of him. I immediately recognized him as Pakistani. Wearing jeans with rubber slippers is our signature style. He ran toward me. "Brother, my name is Chaudhry Bashira," he said proudly. At least there was someone from home in this European city. We embraced. Bashir pronounced R as RR, and once he started talking, the other person had no chance to say even oof. One day he asked, "Yarkatek Paji, did you like my girl?" Smiling, I replied, "I haven't tested your girl, so how can I tell what she's like inside?" Embarrassed, he said, "You can check from the outside. Why do you think God gave us 2 eyes?" I answered honestly, "Your beloved's breasts are excessively large and sagging. Don't trust her." My grandfather's advice, he got annoyed. Not every woman is your grandmother. Eventually, Bashir and the Albanian girl, Makbul Cookie, broke up. Bashir would cry in my room day and night, ruining my thesis progress. Finally, fed up, I went to Mac. "Enough! Tonight, candlelight dinner is on me. Make peace, otherwise Bashir will pick up a flute in Italy and ruin both his life and mine, and I'm not in the position to play the loyal friend of Ranja." Mac was crazy about Bashir too. Overcome with emotion, she hugged me tightly, and before Colonel Khan's Madame Lucy, I experienced a rather overwhelming embrace. Grandpa's words echoed again. I paid for their dinner in advance and left them together. 10 steps away from my hostel, I heard the slap-slap of Bashir's slippers. He rushed toward me, hugged me so hard I lost my balance and fell. "Yar Pa Arif," he sobbed. "What happened?"